Hey guys, Sports City here, and I'm bringing you guys the video today. This video is going to be different than normal. We're doing, we're going to be looking at the best offensive players for each position so far this year. Except the kicker we're not going to do, and with defenses we're just going to pick the best defense, not a player. So let's get right into it. The first, Mike, who do you think the best quarterback was so far this year?
I think so far it's Peyton Manning. He's throwing a lot of yards right now and a couple touchdowns. Not a couple, a lot of touchdowns.
You know, I'm going to go with Tom Brady, just because, you know, early in the year, they thought, oh, the Belichick era, and I was a believer of that too. Oh, it's over, Brady and Belichick, it's over. But Brady, ever since, all these weeks, all year, just doing great. I mean, offense, you want to say they got a good offense all around, fine, but Brady, I think, is the key player to it.
Brady, ever since week 4, he's been doing amazing. And Peyton Manning, he has the most touchdown passes this year, and he's only played, he's already got his bye, so I think that's pretty good. So one of them two.
I'm gonna go with Luck, just because, not just because of fantasy, but he is #1 ranked fantasy at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously Ben Roethlisberger's coming out good, but Andrew Luck to me has been very consistent with his touchdowns.
Exactly.
He has 2 or more touchdowns every single game.
He's on pace to break Peyton Manning's yard record,
Yeah.
in a single season.
And he's good.
And like Arden said, he's consistent. You know, Ben Roethlisberger 2 good weeks, yeah. Luck,
He's got to keep going.
Luck's consistent, over 300 yards a game. But all right, so the next position, best running back so far this year.
Best running back, you have to go with DeMarco Murray. He has almost 100 yards every single game he's played.
I'm gonna go with Marshawn Lynch. You know, I like DeMarco Murray; he's doing good. But the way I look at it, DeMarco Murray, like, they have a good throwing offense. You look at the Seahawks; that's a running team. You know, their best receiver is fucking Doug Baldwin.
Yeah, he
sucks. He sucks.
That's not a good top receiver.
Not good.
Marshawn Lynch is their whole package on offense, and he's a hell of a running back.
I'm going to agree with Justin on Marshawn Lynch. Even though DeMarco Murray, he's having a great year, honestly. He always says it. I think DeMarco Murray is going to collapse. And I think Marshawn Lynch is going to keep going at it. A lot of receiving yards, a lot of rushing yards. Marshawn Lynch.
Which is consistent.
I'm going to go with Matt Forte. Just because, I mean, he hasn't been rushing too much touchdowns, but he's been receiving more than he's been running.
Yes.
But his receiving is helping them, because their receiving has been doing good. Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall, where are they? They have the weapons, but they're not using them.
Yeah, they're not showing up. And
Matt Forte is carrying that team right now. I'm going to go with Matt Forte.
Collins not doing anything either with their good receivers. But, so, speaking of receivers, best wide receiver so far this year.
This person is not going to be liked by a lot of people, but I'm saying Emmanuel Sanders. He's getting thrown by a good quarterback, and he's getting about almost a touchdown every game. A lot of yards too.
I was gonna first say T.Y. Hilton, but then I'm looking. Wait, Luck's Luck's making them good, but I'm gonna go with Golden Tate. Calvin Johnson's out. Matthew Stafford's not having his type of year that he's used to having. Golden Tate is leading that offense right now, even though their defense is good. But he's Golden Tate.
Calvin Johnson is coming back.
Yeah, but
this week.
I still think Golden Tate's going to be fine.
That reduces Golden Tate's receptions.
Yes, but they're not going to throw to Calvin that much, because they're not going to push him right back right away.
Limited receptions.
Limited receptions.
He has been a big name this year. I'm going to go with Antonio Brown of the Steelers. He's first or second in receiving yards. Gets a touchdown almost every game. He can run the ball too. He threw a passing touchdown. I think Antonio Brown is the best receiver too.
I'm going to go with Demaryius Thomas. Just because that great game in Arizona, putting up over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's been consistent. He's had past 5 games, he's had over 100 yards. The first 3 games, he was struggling. He had a bad start. He had his bye week. He got it together, and in week 5, he exploded. So I'm going to go with Demaryius.
Breaking news, Jets are actually in the red zone.
What?
Mike, nobody likes you, shut up.
Jets are in the red zone. All right.
Who are they playing? It's Pittsburgh. All right, so, your best tight end of the league so far.
Gronk. That's all I have to say. Gronk.
I would say Gronk, but I'm going to say Graham, because Graham's been hurt all year, and he's still putting up pretty good numbers, you know?
Yeah.
His shoulder, you know, people will be like, "Oh, he's being a pussy. Yo, he's fine, bro." But like, I just think because of his injury and the way he's playing on the field, that's why I'm picking Graham.
I'm gonna go with Mike and say Gronk too because Gronk he's battling an injury and he's getting 90 yards and a touchdown every game.
He's not really
first 2
bad.
weeks.
He's not battling an injury.
He was.
He's not battling
And
an
he's
injury.
injured.
He's
He's injured.
You say he
Fine,
was.
bro.
I'm gonna disagree with Mike and Frankie. I'm gonna go with Julius Thomas, just because Julius Thomas has almost every touchdown a game. I think he just had one game where he didn't get it.
That's like 3 games.
He just got a touchdown last game. That's why. Oh, okay. Maybe you should check his stats. Julius Thomas, he's good. He's not number one. He's a tight end. I know he has other players behind him like Demaryius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders. So but still, I think it's Julius Thomas.
Okay. And we didn't plan on doing this, but we're going to do actually. We're going to do second best quarterback and running back in all the positions. That's
Why
just
don't
one
we
too.
do, why don't we do like not expected to do as good as he?
Well,
yeah,
after
let's
we
go on
do-
sleepers.
Okay,
Yeah,
sleeper.
sleepers.
Okay, we
Let's
just
go,
put
Mike.
this together right now. So who do you think's going to be a sleeper today? Week 10.
I think Carr is gonna have a really good week. He doesn't have that good of an offense, but I think he could pull through.
Sleeper. Even though I think the Jets are going to lose, I'm picking Chris Ivory as sleeper because the Steelers' defense is not the best, especially running wise. Chris Ivory, he's such an underrated running back, so I'm picking Chris Ivory to be a good sleeper.
I'm gonna go with Mark Sanchez on this one. He's coming off. He has 2 good tight ends. He has a great receiver, and Mark Sanchez.
He's coming off a good offense. Mark Sanchez, but 2 picks in 1 half. I mean, that's got to come down. That's got to come down. But I'm gonna go with Ronnie Hillman as a sleeper. I mean, he's good, but people aren't recognizing him because Denver. They're recognizing, Peyton Manning,
Demaryius.
Demaryius Thomas,
Emmanuel
Julius
Sanders.
Thomas. But you gotta look at that running back. Monty Ball is out. Monty Ball is actually playing this week, but he's listed. Ronnie Hillman is listed as the starter. So Hillman, he's fast. He's not that big, but he gets the job done.
Hold on, this is off topic. Is Walker playing today?
Walker's not playing.
Yeah, I thought he
I don't think he's playing.
I know he was questionable. I didn't.
If he's playing, he's
Maybe it'll
limited.
be a game time decision.
He's limited.
Oh,
I think he
He's
probably
gonna
is
be
limited.
Yeah. Well, so that's all for now.
Bust.
Okay.
Bust.
We'll do bust of the week. We just want to
Bust
talk a
of the
little bit. Let's do bust of the week.
LaShawn
Bust.
McCoy.
Yep.
That's all I had to say. LaShawn McCoy is having a horrible year. The Nick Foles is throwing the ball, but now he's injured. He might get a couple more carries, but he's still not going to do it as good as last year.
Bust of the week, even though I love him, Jimmy Graham. I think the 49ers defense is really good. Jimmy Graham's coming off 2 good weeks. I'm going to go with Jimmy Graham as the bust.
Bust of the year, honestly, even though he's not playing today, he's on his bye. I have Trent Richardson. He's been so bad this year. Albert Bradshaw is getting all the carries, all the receptions. Trent Richardson is having a good year.
A bust is probably Reggie Wayne. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything from him.
Well,
I mean, he is getting old. He's not getting any younger.
yeah.
But Reggie Wayne's Reggie Wayne. You got to be consistent.
Well,
and obviously,
this
T.Y. Hilton is taking over that job.
And we'll do one more. We'll do best rookie so far this year, and then that's it.
Sammy Watkins. He's doing amazing, even with that horrible Bills offense and Kyle Warren as quarterback.
He's doing good.
He had that one good game.
No.
Relax. Give him some time. I don't think he's going to do that good.
Me, I'm gonna go with Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, he'll give you 50 yards a game. The Saints are confident. I like his role with the Saints. He's taking over that Darren Sproles spot now that he's in Philly. But Brandon Cooks, I think Sammy Watkins is better, but I like Cooks better than Watkins, and I think I like Cooks.
He is being not known because of his team, but I don't know if I'm going on defense here. I'm Khalil Mack. He has been a starter since week 1. He's leading the team in tackles besides one of the Charles Woodson, and he's having a great year.
Got Anthony Barr on defense.
Wait. We're talking about
Rookies.
rookies. I'm gonna go with Kelvin Benjamin of the Carolina Panthers.
That's what I was thinking of.
He just had a bad game on the Saints, but if you look at all his other, he's averaged 13 points or more, and he's been consistent. Him and Sammy Watkins have been they've been doing what expected from him. Kelvin Benjamin, he's using his size. He's big. He's 6'5". So Kelvin Benjamin.
Oh yeah. Also, Mike Evans is I think
Mike Evans, yeah.
he's gonna improve as the year goes on. Well,
And I like
on
on defense, even though the Vikings suck. Anthony Barr's having a hell of a year.
All right.
Mike, I don't fucking care. Anyway, so that's all for now, guys. Enjoy your Week 10 Sunday and Monday Night Football game. We're gonna go watch Red Zone right now, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If any questions, let us know in the comments down below. We'll answer your questions, or even make a separate video if there's enough questions. That's all for now, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.